Thank you for being with us as we arrive at our 8th and final installment of this mini-series on self-love. This is not the end of the excavation work. In fact, we've only skimmed the surface. Stick around and we'll be digging even further next. Remember, real hard work has no vanity around it, so let's all put our own facades and pretensions and get working on what's in the way of uncovering our authentic selves. Have you ever seen horses race? The horses wear blinders in order not to get distracted. I would now like to ask you to put your blinders on because it's time to focus on doing the most important thing right now, unearthing the most authentic version of you. Why do we want to do that? Because our job on earth is to live with happiness. Of course, this is just the surface, but enough to kickstart your rumination process. You may have noticed by now that our style of life coaching is very different from others. We do not dwell in scientific findings or speak medical jargons or prescribe the usual practices or exercises. Neither do we charge you a few hundreds per hour to hear you rant. We want to make real, accountable changes to what is in the way of you being the most peaceful, calmest, and even version of you, the most authentic version of you. In order to do so, we'll have to remove the many things that are suppressing, repressing, and depressing you. Think of yourself as a complete being filled with love and light. No, in case you're thinking you're not irreparably damaged, because that's not possible at all. Over the years, conditioning and programming have padded you. Now we're just working on removing these layers one by one until we get to the real you. How many versions of you do you currently have? Be utterly honest and realize that you might actually have a different version of yourself in different relationships or social settings. In some of them, you are not even yourself at all. You know it because you're not happy. This is most apparent in relationships. You might pretend to be someone you're not just to fit the expectations of what your partner hopes you would be. Always question yourself. Are you being 100% you in every situation, setting, or relationship? It's okay if you're not yet 100%, but be discerning and start working on increasing that number and know that you are in full control of your life. Never allow others to compromise this number for you. Super Farmers, wellness made simple for everyone.